Hey, what up, people? How you doing again? It's your boy Jay Ezo. I'm back again with another topic, another day. At this platform, we're gonna be talking about politics, religion, and news around the globe. Again, I'm gonna be nailing on America. I mean, US will never cease to amaze you. Okay, the so-called police of the world, the so-called champions of the world, the so-called God's own country. They are back at it again. Yeah, you all can believe an 11 years old girl went to the school. She's been attending the same school for over 6 years, and then all of a sudden, she started having interaction with a teacher in the school who thought she's more a guy than a girl. An 11 years old girl started doing the process of transiting from a girl to a boy without the family's knowledge. And the school authority helped her, even started the transaction of turning her to be a boy from a girl. Finally, the little girl thought like, okay, mom, I have to let you know my new gender. I'm no longer a girl. I'm transiting to a boy. The school is helping me and blah, blah, blah. The mom is like, what? Wait a minute. What the heck are you talking about? I gave birth to a girl, not a boy. So the mother has to go to school to confirm what the little girl told her, and she found out it was true. So guess what? The mom, she's suing the school right now. And she's suing the school principal, the authorities of the school, for doing that without her consent. What kind of society are we living, really? Like, what is going on with United States? I think United States is going down the hill, and they want other people who they're going to go with them, who wants to go with them. Seriously, what is the big agenda about the LGBT, the transgender life that American, the Democrat are prospering to other people's life? What is the big thing? It does not increase economic growth. It does not increase lifestyle. It does not support individuals' family lifestyle. It does not support anything. You can't get anything from it financially, just that they are looking for people who they're going to consume along with them to go ahead. Yeah, you can believe. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much. Wait and watch this little girl's mom in the school while she's lamenting and telling the school that she's suing them, and she meant it and she's going for it. Stay tuned and watch this, and I'll be right back.
And I am the mother that filed the lawsuit in federal court against Chico Unified for transitioning my daughter without my knowledge. I'm here today to tell my story so parents and the public know what is going on in our schools. Last year, my 11-year-old daughter was in elementary school here at Chico Unified, and our elementary school transitioned her from female to male behind my back. Shortly before this happened, my father had recently passed away, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My daughter was distressed and began questioning her sexuality, so she decided to reach out to a wellness counselor at our elementary school. The day my daughter shared with her guidance counselor that she felt like a boy, the counselor immediately affirmed this new identity. From then on, the counselor continued to have one-on-one meetings with my daughter without my knowledge. During one of those one-on-one meetings, my daughter told the counselor she wanted to tell me about her new identity. The counselor ignored her request and did nothing to support her in letting me know what was going on at school. Throughout her transition, my daughter changed very quickly, was bullied, and as a result was very unhappy. And because her school kept this transition a secret from me, she was on her own. I'm a busy working mother just like the rest of you. Before this happened to our family, I would have not believed this was going on in our schools, especially at the elementary level. I want everyone to know, I want everyone to understand that I want a space for our LGBTQ and trans community members to feel safe and supported. But the policy currently in place at Chico Unified has been damaging to our family. And I am not up here talking about what could happen if you continue this policy. I am up here telling you what did happen to our family. This was a time when she needed me the most, and you kept it a secret from me. I understand that you are trying to find ways to create a safe environment for all children within our district, but keeping secrets from parents is not the way to do it.
Sick people,
Treating
them,
every parent as a potential threat
Sick
to their
people,
kids is wrong. I know it's easy to make up a narrative
I think
when
the
it comes
world
to
is
my
really
case.
coming to
I
an
know
end.
it's easy for people to judge
Yeah?
and say my daughter must have not felt safe or supported. And
For
that's
an
the
11
reason
years
for
old
telling
girl.
the counselor. But regardless of what
Jesus.
the people say, I love my children, and there isn't anything they could ever do to change that. It wouldn't have mattered to me whether my daughter continued to identify as a male. I would love her the same. It's a slippery slope to allow any adult in our schools to keep secrets from parents for any reason. The actions the school board district took to immediately exclude me from supporting my daughter was very damaging to her and our family. She was very young and didn't understand what being transgender really meant or the obstacles she would face going through a transition. The school transitioned her and left her to figure it out on her own. It seems to me the district is getting it wrong on both sides. You don't know how to handle these very serious and sensitive situations because once you transitioned her, you left her to handle it all by herself, the bullying and the staff even outing her. Thank you.
Wow. I hope you all watched that and you all hear what the lady was saying. You all what she said, right? So you can't believe you're sending your 11 years old daughter to school and then coming back to tell you that she thinks she's a boy. She's no longer a girl. And then you now find out that it's even the school that is helping her to turn into a trans, and she's already in the trans progression to be a boy instead of being a girl. Wow. What world are we living right now? Seriously. What world are we living right now? Is it truly that the world is coming to an end? If it is, then it better hurry. It better hurry and come to an end so that this whole nonsense can stop. Like seriously, what is wrong with American? Seriously. And for you immigrants coming from Africa or every other part of the world, yeah, start getting your family ready for the wars that you're going to be fighting when you get here. The government are literally in charge of your family. Your kid could go to school and talk to the teacher, hey, mommy did this, mommy died, or daddy. Before you know, the social worker, the police will be at your doorstep. Before you know, your kid will be taken away from you. Yeah, that is the system we're living in here. Yeah, I have lived here for over 22 years and still counting, and I'm proud to be a Canadian. Yeah, but however, I live on my lane. I don't go dive into the system or the culture, whatever, because it's different from where I was brought up from. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad I got my beautiful kid born here. 3 beautiful Canadian kids. My daughter is 20. My son is 18. The little one is 13. I'm glad they know their roots. They know their trace. I stood on my ground as a father. My daughter knows she's a girl. My boys know they are boys. And I know their relationship. I know their interests. You really need to be tough. You really need to stand on your foot. Yeah? But anyway, thank you for watching that. I'm going to make a short video, okay? And if this is the first time you've seen my channel, please kindly like, share, and subscribe. And for those that have already subscribed, I want to say thank you. Without you, I can't be doing the video. You made me possible. You made it possible for me. Thank you, and stay tuned and watch out for the next one. Big up.